is literally all there is.
Wait, secrets
That I
happen.
know about. Yeah.
Yeah. Secret. I like secrets. No. So I did know that you told me. I even said that. Pac told me it's hard because I'm blind, but Pac said, yeah, go ahead. You're fine to do it for tomorrow. See. I said that too.
No, guys.
Just try it. You're trying so.
I'm not just sitting in the background. I'm off playing while they play.
Oh, are you on the
Whatever
server?
they're playing.
Get on the server. I'm playing
Okay.
on the server.
Okay. All right. Ready? And I'm gonna get on here now.
I mean, you guys can chat for a few hours. That's cool. I mean,
Are you kidding?
entertaining
we
the
can
heck
go
out of
at
me,
it for
so I
hours.
suppose
We can
chat's
go
good
at it
with
for
it, you know.
hours. You're gonna tell me.
We had a good. That was a good one going there. We could have gone at that one for
Yeah.
hours.
We have done that on a TFC Tuesday before. We have like gone back and forth. We've actually carried a debate, a lively debate over for weeks in TFC Tuesday. It's come up over.
What? Why am I dying?
Anesos.
I have no idea. I'm in a block.
Are you
Don't
suffocating?
know how
I
I
just
got
said.
in a block.
Oh no! I'm in the block.
What the frick? I think the water's pushing me into quicksand. There, let's go.
I came to save you, and now I'm gonna die.
Well,
Ow.
don't. And there's a
Oh!
Oh,
I see
we're
you
starting
dying.
well. We're starting well.
I see you
Okay,
dying. I can put you out of your misery. Do you want to die faster?
Why is there water here in Anesos?
I'm
I
killing the
don't
quicksand.
know. I just came down here and I'm like, what is going on?
Something exploded.
Oh, these are all silverfish blocks.
Something exploded.
Remember the whole let's get rid of the silverfish blocks thing?
That you did?
Yeah. I think we had
That
a
I
little
was
bit of problem.
that I was saying was probably not that great of an idea.
No, it was a great idea.
That
You
I was
like
saying was not a
point that
very
out,
good idea.
Caused a
Do
little
you
bit
like
of a
how he points
let's,
that out?
You know, let's fix the thing.
And that shows I
issue.
told you shouldn't do that, and now
Well, he
it's
shouldn't
a
have
problem.
done that.
He's totally. I told you so. He's totally. I told you so. When that shows.
Right.
Yep. Hey, we didn't
Now
die.
you
That's
hear
good.
what I get.
Cause
You like
guess
that?
what I
Don't
tell you,
do
so you
stuff.
don't do it. You do the opposite, hun, on purpose.
I'm here danger and heads towards it. I meant to help. Hey, I resent that remark.
Resemble. You
Oh,
said
no,
resemble
no.
wrong, hun. You said resemble wrong, hun.
No.
Yes.
No. I don't always do this thing.
Don't always resemble the remark.
Just mostly. Mostly.
Oh, whoa. That went boom there too.
I just
Oh yeah, you just fixed. Okay, good.
I just
Okay.
wanted to go. I just wanted to get something to fix that.
Like I feeks.
Hey. Interesting. A good start to the night. we both get trapped in quicksand and go, what the heck?
A good start of the night would have been if one of y'all died.
So.
What? Hun
Just
said
saying.
somebody needs to die, Pac.
One of you. One of you.
Hun
Got
says
the dang
somebody needs to
barn door.
die to get started for the night.
She did, didn't she? Oh no, Anesos! When you
What?
update the server, the thing recount, the count reset.
Baby, hit
No.
the tab.
Hit tab.
You did that before.
Hit the
We had a
tab.
discussion about it. I even talked about it in last
Oh.
week's thing.
No, we didn't.
I
Yes, we
decided
did.
that it was enough. I mean, we saw it. It was funny at the beginning, but now it's kind of in
We
the way.
discussed
and-
it in
I
our
did
stream
not pay
Yeah.
attention to that at all.
Uh-huh. And I discussed it last week.
That's okay, because
I
you both
know.
missed it last week when I said it.
I'm blaming it on your knickers being twisted all the time.
Twisty knickers.
The twisty knickers. It's totally the
That
twisty
could-
You're blaming it on me being annoyed a lot.
Yes.
I noticed that you switched your phrases. I wonder why you switched your phrases, hon.
Yeah.
Totally not a whole discussion that we had right before all this, right?
Hey,
I
hey,
don't
hey,
know.
no, I always talk about your twisted knickers, man. It's
Uh-huh.
fine. Fine.
Always,
Ain't nothing
yeah,
Ain't nothing
always.
new. Yes.
You know, we should put
Yes.
a wall on this farm. Didn't we talk about doing that in like episode 2?
Well, yeah, the
Or
thing is,
stream 2, I guess it is.
the thing is, I don't want to just put a wall on it. I want to put a floor on it.
Yeah, he keeps stopping that plan because he wants it a specific way.
We could always take this and expand it out to be like a straight up rectangle instead of this whole weird thing up here, and just move the water over.
Well, the problem is up there is there's beach on both sides. That's why it's the weird
Yeah,
shape
that's
it
why
is.
it's a weird rectangle.
Yeah.
But again, we discussed like on the first episode because things weren't growing properly, so he had to change. What? I'm just discussing what happened.
And we can grow on those sides trees.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Tree farm, I like that. We're gonna need lots of dirt though.
Doesn't need to be dirt for a tree farm. It just needs to be dirt under the trees themselves.
Well, we're gonna need lots of blocks then, of some.
Well,
Some
that's not a
form.
problem.
Lost Ark is pointing out. Wait, you guys can go at it for hours? Only hours? I know. We have done weeks and days before. It's good. It's good. He's a rat with standards, sure.
All right. So what do we want to do with this thing? We want to put something
Well,
underneath.
there's
of it.
you have a long list of things that we should be doing right now. I know that.
Well, it's just a
Well,
list of things we could possibly
Well,
do and
this
stuff.
could be part of the things on the leash.
It's not on the list though, so we can't do it.
Right. Well, that's
Only
what I
things
mean,
on the
is
list
it
are doable.
it could be added.
Well, that was a given. Everything else was like in addition to that, yeah. Oh, we didn't do the. We got the stuff, but we didn't make it last time, right? Okay, so you're still on Shadow Steel? Yes. But we can do the upgrade. So we should go do that.
Anesos!
Yes, what?
Come over here, look what I just did. I like did a thing
Well-
waiting for you guys to like
Where'd you do? Are you
up
down
at
bottom?
the farm.
Oh, hi. You put a
think of my
cobblestone
addition?
block next to the leaves.
Well, I was just pointing out that this
You
is a
put
very
TNT next to the farm.
I was just pointing out that this is a trigger.
This is pretty close. Yeah, things could possibly jump over that. That's true.
That's what I was
We
waiting
should maybe
for.
fix that.
I was just like pointing out, look, there is only I was gonna take it away right away, which I did. I was just like, there's only one block here, so I'm just saying this is a source of potential danger and badness.
Yeah, we should make a lumber axe.
Han
You know,
apparently
we
Pack
actually
is
just need to
muted
like
on
go
his own
digging.
stream.
Honestly, we don't have that much anything.
Okay,
right now.
I was muted. When did I mute?
Why did you mute? What did you mute?
What?
Who did you
well,
mute?
his own stream. The stream means are like, Hein, Pack is muted on his own stream.
Pack,
Go
you
ahead,
muted
Pack.
yourself somehow. Awesome. Okay. So I've been muted for
thought I
about a
was the only
minute.
one that did that.
Sorry to my peoples.
Now I gotta check. Let's see. Not muted. Not muted.
That
Okay,
might-
you got
let's
everything looks
go.
good.
Thank you for getting a hold of Hun.
I'm told to make sure to press tab often so that we can keep, the streamians can keep an eye on who's at the top of the list.
Well, Anesos is at the top, but really it should be Pack then Anesos.
Well, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, weird.
I'm so glad that you finally got to come see the thing. I'm like, you know what? Nobody saw. Like, you were right there, sort of halfway facing him. Like, he's gonna turn his head and be like, Hein, why you put cobblestone right there?
You have fortune on your thing, right, Anesos?
No, I don't have silk or fortune. So hit tab and then look at one of the signs. Hold tab down. You get like X, Y, Z and stuff up in the left corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
weird.
Text chicken ID.
That's really
oh.
weird. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I have no
That's
idea
weird.
what that is. That's crazy. All right, whatever.
Item
Text to
0
God.
entries of type tagged /end.
Beats me. All right, well. So one of the problems we might have here.
Hold
is
on!
There's no room
Text
for any
for yak asses.
really sorry.
Did you finally see that? I
Text
actually
for-
asked
No,
for
I probably
approval.
saw that a while ago, but it says it in the upper left-hand corner when you tab over it.
Yeah, if you hold tab, it like gives you the
Yeah, it does
text.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
It's
it
the
does
text
4,
from
3,
the
2, 1.
signs, but I don't
Uh-huh.
know why.
But it's a reverse. It's line 4 first.
That's very strange.
Which is why it said chicken got.
Chicken got?
Yeah, when I was looking at the chicken sign, that was the sign that I'm like, chicken
yes,
got.
Chicken got.
Chicken get. We done good. Hi, Sindel.
Alright, and these go in here. Yeah, one of the problems is that we don't have any room for anything. Well, in particular, veggie chest is completely full.
I think it would be really bad. Do not resist the urge to eat an oatmeal pie, cream pie after you have brushed your teeth. Resist. Have it tomorrow.
Okay.
Child just came in. She's like,
Cannot
how bad do you think it would
resist
be?
urge. Must eat.
How bad do you think it would be if I did
cream
this?
pie.
Pretty gross. Pretty bad. Don't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Get some planks.
She did that one before she brushed her teeth. No, I did not take your water bottle. It's out there.
Anesos by going into the nether. Kappa. What? I don't know. Die more, I guess. Probably.
Okay, so of that long list that was alluded to earlier, what are we gonna actually do for today?
I have no idea. So I only have a chest piece. My legs and boots are gone. Broken. We don't have enough things to make a lumber axe, I don't think. Nor a hammer. Hammer and lumber axe would be nice. Let's take a look here. Ferrous, copper. Oh, we do have 16 iron. Throw those in the smasherator. Oh, you're smasherating coal. Never mind.
I'm trying to get
Smasherator.
coal instead of... Ah, frick. Coal instead
That
of
did not
pulverized
work.
stuff, yeah.
Let me just double check. I don't think. Nope, just
Ah.
redstone moss. And you get pulverized coal.
Pulverized coal.
What are you fussing? Oh. That.
Smelt it or put it in a pulverizer.
What are you trying to do with it?
Just want coal.
You just want, oh, and you want a fortune or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Another coal ore does explode.
Well, did we get lapis? We got lapis.
We did get lapis.
I could fortune this pickup.
What happens
pickaxe
if
up?
What happens if you use a regular pick on nether coal?
You just get the ore block, I believe.
Here, try it.
Mm-hmm. I'll try it from up here.
I was about to say in a safe location. In a safe location. I have a quickie question.
Just drops, and then you gotta smash and pulverize, or smash, or cook, or whatever that, and then. Yes, hon? Quickie question?
Yeah, y'all said that you it was mentioned that we should do plant more peanuts. Well, I have 18 up here, so I can go work on planting the peanuts, but I need to know how many, how much.
I
Do
think
like-
I'll do another row of them.
What?
Too late. What?
I was thinking like 3 rows.
I don't have enough room for 3 rows, unless we go do some big expansion.
Something just went bang, bang, bang.
But yeah, if we had enough, we could.
Neshosh, water
What?
girl, holy
Did I scare
Hannah.
you?
Aha!
There was booms, and I'm looking around, and all of a sudden there was a body, and I was
I
scared.
guess technically we do have enough room for 3 rows. Yeah, that'd be a lot of
Where
people.
are our current peanuts?
Over on the other side somewhere.
Don't say that like that.
That might be one you don't want to slur, yes.
I'm trying to.
Don't do that.
Oh!
Here they are. Oh, right, and I actually looked at this. Part of these are in the beach. So that's one reason they're not growing super fast.
Holy Hannah!
What did you
Holy-
that.
You just figured out what you said, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to say it really slow in my head a few times. Well, I didn't say that thing. I didn't.
Oh, you said plenty. You said plenty.
I did it. I ain't got them parts. Okay, so anyway.
Okay, thank you, hon. Thank you.
I do have a lot of peanuts. So about the peanuts. Do you... Yes, child. That's what they thought I said. So,
Did she just shout it behind you? Skylet!
We are getting off to an awesome start tonight.
Pat just scolded you.
Bad job. Bad job. Oh, I'm exhausted already. We haven't done anything.
No, it doesn't take much. It does not take much.
Sky says, I love you, Pat. But honey, you do have those. I do. So, Anesos, can I just, like, stick 3 fresh
Yeah.
rows of them out here?
Well, let me take a look. So I was just like looking at some stuff. Maybe foods we should take a look at. Where did I put? First, there it is.
Yes, little bee. That's another
How
one.
about
that I have to work
cheeseburgers,
on.
PB&J,
Right.
taters,
I
and
just-
rice soup?
Yeah, I
we
just
already
scrolled
made
up.
rice soup, didn't we?
Well, we haven't made the rice and tater soup.
No, I think I was just talking about rice soup. Yeah, rice soup is pretty good. It's 2.5 instead of like 1.5
yeah.
that the other
We've been
ones
making
are.
that one.
Right,
But you-
I've
yeah,
been
we've
making
been
that
making
one.
that. That's
I would
good.
be making the cheeseburgers and the PB&J.
Oh,
yeah.
And you got the cheeseburgers.
Right.
Yeah, we
And-
should.
and so-
But we should be having like every kind of PB&J. You know what I mean?
Right, because I made too much of just the raspberry, and then you don't have the ability to do that. Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say it
We
out
could
loud. I will just
rotate.
acknowledge that is another word not to slur. We have 2 non-slur words on the list. Yes, thank you.
There we go. And there's a creeper. Hi, buddy.
So, can I
Be
go
gone.
ahead and do my rows of peanuts? I have 18 peanuts upon my person. I can just do like
Just
peanuts.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
I didn't mean
There
it.
is-
I didn't
It's
realize.
just, it is what it is.
Stop snorkeling, and it wouldn't even. I bet you nobody would even notice. I didn't.
If I noticed that quickly, I'm pretty sure everybody else was noticing, hon.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
How does that go?
That's how it went.
Something around that.
I
Yeah.
like over
uh-huh.
I see.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
my. So should I just like plant half of them for now and just
Plant them
I think-
all.
Yeah. Put them all
Okay.
down.
Plant all the peanuts.
planting all of the delicious
I-
peanuts?
Well,
There
we
you
were
go.
talking last time about kind of what we
Ah,
could do to
oops.
start rotating
Oops.
specific
Oops.
crops instead of just like growing everything in the world. And I
Mhm.
think if we have enough peanuts and enough of all the different types of berries, then we can make a bunch of different kinds of.
Well,
PJ.
just come over here, make a sign, put it on the wall, and we can and write down the like a list of 8 different foods that we can rotate
That's
through.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because, like you said, as long as they're all good. So as long as we have the different jellies,
Mm-hmm.
we're good. Okay. Well, that everything that we had planted 2 full rows.
And taters can do a lot. I mean,
I'm
taters.
gonna do
I
some
don't
more
know.
with the taters. Yeah,
But-
you pointed out some veggies that we have a plethora of to look
Yeah.
over. So I'm gonna
I mean,
work on those.
they grow
too.
fast and they.
They do.
I mean, you can use taters directly. You can use them with salt and make like fries and stuff. You can cook them, and then they do different things when they're cooked. They're.
Mhm.
Oh, and you can crush them and make them into flour. So taters are just stuff all around. There is a really lot of water out here again. Did somebody blow up a drowning creeper last week? I don't remember.
No.
Of course, we did have random booms, so.
Goes into Mega Alert giggling. I'm sorry, hon, but that was just too. Don't be sorry for something being funny. That's what it's about, man. It's all good. It's all good. you know the biggest downside of being the proud owner of the blush burn. Once you get the blush burn like primed, it is so quick to flame up again. So I gotta be extra careful now. Yes, you heard her, mom. She experiences the blush burn too. She has the same fair skin, easy blush.
He knows the.
Oh,
trials
all my
and
all my kids are
tribulations.
like, yes, I understand the blush burn, mom. Yes, it hurts. It hurts.
Ah.
Okay.
Falling down. No. Stay away from the quicksand.
All right,
I'm
so
trying to remove all this water and try to
I remember.
there to be
I remembered
more-
one of the mods that we had in here that I thought was kind of neat.
Oh,
Look
yeah?
down. Look down.
Oh! Hi,
What
hi.
it is? What it
You
is?
spelled it wrong.
Floor signs.
You never spell hun with an O. That's weird. Who are you and where's my pack?
Where's my? Did you just eat my arrow, you stupid game?
What does that mean?
I didn't need it.
I
Probably
call
the
you,
quicksand.
Hon, you're not. Your name is not a stupid game.
Okay.
Tomorrow night? I don't know. Alright, I gotta do this.
Yeah, so we got
Dang
leafy
it.
sandwiches and burgers.
There's 2 arrows here.
and-
Want 2 arrows?
Oh yeah, but I used the special arrow things. No, I did. Okay, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have them in the wrong order, so it was a junk arrow. So we're good. We are good. I'll say it.
I'll say it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna spend the entire stream picking up water and turning it into fresh water, apparently, because this is never freaking ending. Ow!
Would you like some?
I was
help?
working on the fried rice
no,
and the fruit
it's
salad's
fine, you know,
decent
just-
too.
Didn't
Okay, the fruit
realize
salad's.
I'd be standing here for 20 minutes.
To be fair, the fruit
grabbing
salad's crap, but the fried rice
waters.
is 4. So that one's a good
The
one.
what? The fruit salad's no good?
Well, fruit salad's good just for an extra food, but it's only the not even the 2 haunches. The fried
Hmm.
rice is 4. Wait, you're not 4. Why are you showing those empties?
Okay.
It's
that
emptying
looks
out for
better.
me.
Fried rice is so 3.
There you go. You're fine.
I think we got it. Now we just need to rebuild the area so that we don't have mobs get all trapped up in here.
Remember where that sounds awesome. Wolfie, you did miss Five Nights at Freddy's World, but I will be doing some more of it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh,
Actually, Anesos, before you build that up, we
Yeah?
could leave a hole in the ground and then break out the rest of these things so that they fall into there. And then die.
floor signs.
Or
Okay. Well, it's turning night now.
Or,
so maybe we should.
we could just
design
use
in the morning?
quicksand for that.
We
Yeah.
have more quicksand, like 20 of them. Excuse me. 25-ish. Ooh, pack base.
Okay. Well, for tonight, let's just leave as is and get into the safety of our dwelling.
We also need another stair right here. Whoa! Uh-oh! I fell
Yeah, you
off
may
the-
want to come in. Oh, you're
No, 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 no.
quicksanding.
I did the bad thing!
You do.
I did the bad thing! I
You
did the bad thing!
Yes, you did.
I will fix this bad thing. Thusly.
Oh, God.
Where do we have quicksands?
Boys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you guys have some quicksand upon your person?
I have one. And I'm looking for more. Here we go. Okay, I got some more.
Well, no. Come
Yeah,
here, over here.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Really?
I know.
spots.
I know.
There's missy spots. Okay.
I had one, and I think we were missing one for some reason.
I was
so-
gonna say, were we missing one,
Yeah.
or does it have a chance of disappearing when you?
No, and I think we want like that so that things can't walk out of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Dated native, thank you for following me. I appreciate it, love. Oh my, I like the floor signs.
Better. Do we have this? No, fancy signs is like bibliocraft or something. So light this now.
Well, there's a whole bunch of signs, but the sign that's on the floor is flat signs. The fancy signs that let you write on them easily, yeah, that's not in here. Definitely not in here.
Well, that still opens the wall. Dang it. And that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah. I will be right back.
Okay. Some soybeans.
Okay.
Oh, soybeans
Put it
are
in here for now. Be okay for the moment. Soybeans? What?
No, I'm just moving them over.
Oh, farmer rating?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That was spice leaf, not soybean. That's okay. I'll move the soybean over instead.
Hearing your keyboard. That's different.
What?
I'm hearing your keyboard. Or something go click, click, click.
Possible. I haven't changed anything, but I guess that's possible.
Huh. Alright. I was just gonna say, I didn't know, never used to hear it. So there's that.
Well, it's usually we're talking so loud that you don't even notice, probably.
Yeah, that's probably a possibility as well. Alright, so we're doing well. We're ready to do things. Bad rats. That looks good.
I don't know why you're hearing stuff now.
But I don't know either. Name will confirm. Click, click, click. It's not clicking now. Okay, rice soup we should make a lot of because that is super cheap. Oh, you need stock. We have like a million rice. Well, it could be worse, Packy. You know, there could be just like random giggling and.
Yeah. It could be much worse. It could be that. That epicness that's going on over there of whatever description. Could be much worse.
Didn't log out. Is the infinity setting in? Yeah, it sounds like that. Sounds like a Mac mouse.
Like I said, that's probably why you've never heard it before.
Because what?
That's probably why you've never heard it before, because Hun.
Yes. It's possible. Alright, I was gonna make some rice. But we need stock, and we don't have stock. How do we make stock? Bones. Veggies. Hey, hon. Oh, I'm back.
Was it that funny, Hun?
I was waiting to make sure she heard that. So how you doing, hon?
I was like, hi, I'm back.
Something amusing going on, huh? Maybe?
Something hilarious happened today of some description that we don't actually know. It must still be.
Well, you guys are recording and stuff, so I wasn't going to tell the story right now. No.
But
No.
Well, no, there's no. Oh no, Mr. Man. So, I put Sky's 2 work shirts in the wash before I went live, and when I went to change her mid diaper, I was going to switch it into the dryer, and so I went to go take care of that, and I was gonna walk by. I said, I, however, can have an oatmeal pie. And so she's like, mean, Mom, mean. So I opened it up and said, nah, that's not mean. Mean's coming. So I switched the laundry, and I come back, I'm like, these are so extra creamy and delicious. And she asked for a kiss on her forehead. So I bent down, I gave her a kiss on her forehead, and I said goodnight, and I was like letting her smell the thingy, and she took, like, and she's like, and she said, my tooth touched it, ha 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 ha, it's mine. And then she like made a lunge for it, and I lunged backwards, and then I fell right on my ass. and off the couch, and we were both grappling for the last of the thingy, and I got oatmeal cream pie smooshed all over my hands, and Maya shoved it in my face before she could take it anymore. Anyway, and then we cleaned
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Well, welcome back.
it.
You've had another experience.
What do you
Yeah, and
say
then she
about
looked
that,
at me and
Pack? I
she's
don't
like,
know.
by the way, that tastes
Oh,
horrible.
listen.
It would have been
Ah.
it would have been better if y'all could see it on camera. You know, the suggestion has been made for the honey reality show, and I'm like, oh hell no. Oh my goodness. Okay. So sorry. The Adventures in the Hun House, yes. And then I realized, oh my goodness, I wonder if we're loud enough that they can.
Oh, you were loud enough.
You
were,
thought
you
about
were
that,
very,
huh?
very loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
That's a
before I
yes.
opened the door. Right before I opened the door, I went, oh, but my door was closed right here. Like, oh, they may have heard us. It was funny.
We gathered. Right. So, what are we doing tonight, guys?
I'm just waiting for my pick to finish repairing. And just getting a little bit of extra stuff up here. Considering going down underneath this and starting to place some blocks. But I'm going to need more limestone for that.
I did want to make either a hammer or a lumber axe, didn't I? I was looking into that. Oh, somebody stole a pickup. +1.
Oh, I should get all the way over here.
Did you grab the crushed iron pack?
Oh yeah, I put it in one of the boxes. It's in there.
Good.
You can't find it?
An upstairs box or a downstairs box?
Right down here. Right that one. It's right there.
Well, this. Okay. I saw the 29. I didn't see the other one. All right, just a little blind. That's all. All right, how do we
No
make
problem.
Damascus again?
I don't know.
How do we
I
make
haven't
Damascus
sucked
Hey,
again, hun?
hey. What
Yeah.
you have to do to make the sign on the floor?
Iron
it.
bronze.
Shift click.
I did
Well,
a shifty click.
two.
Shift right click.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Brass.
Give it! Rude, rat, rude. Turn around, there was a dirt monster.
Dirt monster?
Stop! Pack rat! You do not need to block me in, you big fat jerk. Stop it! Stop it!
Apparently, Hun's gonna play from over there tonight.
I have escaped! Harsh dog.
Uh-oh, here comes the heist. Yeah.
Rude.
Harsh dog. Usually high stuff, but sometimes
Knowledge
it's
here.
not.
Get your knowledge here.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing in there,
Knowledge
hun.
I'm preparing it.
Hi, stop.
Oh, you jerk butt! And I put that sign down. I was in the sign thing. You made me premature signage. Dang it! I was not. Did it fall in there? Oh, I think the sign may have fallen in with the. Dang it! Rat.
What?
Probably not all of our.
Don't
Oh,
you
you'll
know
get it on?
better than go! Turn around, you're there! I knew it! I had a sense that there was a dirty, rotten rat.
Okay. Okay, I got my inventory cleared enough for what I was planning on
Yes.
doing anyways. Actually, I wanted
It's
to get rid
not
of this-
harass,
some of this
hun.
wood. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Suddenly I can't click, guys. This is bad. Alright, there we go.
Bad.
What's
Smacked
bad?
her at.
Just misclicking about 10 times.
Okay.
The way it is, you know. We have alderite dust. Woohoo!
Daily. Hi, McKenna.
There's no way this is gonna be enough.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Oh, the pumpkins. I forgot
Yeah,
that.
I was tongue clicking. And I realized that I was tongue clicking, so I made it a thing. It amused me. Hey, Tim.
Indeed. Okay, so, what are we doing?
I has lemonade.
We're getting some more Damascus cooked up.
Cheeseburger,
Good.
cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
Make the smeltery taller. Not like we have a ton of orders, I guess it's...
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
How come... What do these red shadow haunches mean?
The red
It
shadow
means that you've
haunches.
already eaten that, and you will not gain...
So it is a full... It is still the 4. It's just saying you've eaten it, so... Take another one, you're not going to get the full 4. This is what you're actually going to get.
Exactly.
Okay, because I'm like, why? This is 4. No, why is it not showing 4? Aha! See, I learned.
Many things.
Hmm.
Hello, little Lent. Little Lent outside trying to get at somebody.
Little bitty Ant-Man.
Oh,
Oh,
it was not
daytime.
me.
Although I don't know we need to go out and about for anything. We really just need to get mining and
Oh, I could have told you it's daytime. I'm sitting up
back
here.
to the nether, I guess.
Like I said, I'm still waiting for the thing to repair.
Oh yeah, he's standing outside being one with the sun.
Well, actually, right now I'm underneath the sun trying to place slabs on the bottom of this
But-
farm.
I could upgrade on my pickaxe, but the question is, do I want to? Because we only really need one to get
Right.
leveled up. Or do we just leave it as is? Alright, well I'm cooking up a bunch more Damascus. I'm gonna make another set of Damascus armor for now.
I would have said
Steel.
go ahead and upgrade it if we weren't about to hit another upgrade anyways.
Right. I think I looked it up last week, but what is the next time?
In Olashite.
We have an Elisha.
Gesundheit.
Okay, the other one that starts with an I. I'm pretty sure.
6 is... Where is it? Sanguinite level. I don't know. We'll have to see what you boost to. Which one you get on the boost. I'm uncertain of exactly what we need for the next level. Oh my goodness.
There are some things up there in the farm that I don't think we really need to have any
Yeah, there's a lot of
harvested
things like
anymore at all.
Yeah, we can remove a bunch,
Like-
I think.
Yeah, I think we might want to look at. Hi, Mama B. I
But
think
we
we might
don't
want
wanna
to
do
look at
that
updating that.
We don't want to do that until we decide on the things that we want to keep. That's the thing.
Yep.
That's why.
Well, there's some things like
Determine it.
I'm not plucking the rhubarb or the. There's something that I'm not even plucking anymore.
Oh, the basic veggies aren't bad just for making stock and stuff. Rhubarb and bamboo and whatever the other one is.
Oh, that's
But,
true.
yeah.
I have
Right.
a stock on hand.
That's one of the reasons I planted the bamboo and the rhubarb was to get stock and stuff like that.
I like our happy little bamboo in the house.
Faster. Bamboo? Oh, the
Uh-huh.
bamboo that will never grow?
Bamboo that shall not grow. Whoa!
Hi, hon.
I accidentally picked up 2 of your things. I was about to give it to you, but then I realized it might fall down. Ready? Ready?
Okay, right behind you.
Ooh. Okay, I'll give it to you out here. I realized that
That's
it
the
could
plan.
just be a problem.
Alright,
So.
I'm
Thank
being
you.
summoned in real life. I'll be right back, everybody.
Okay.
Being summoned.
Hmm.
Alright, and the sweet potato doesn't do nearly as much as the tater.
Right. I thought that it did. That's one of the reasons that I planted it.
Right.
It doesn't seem to be anywhere near as good, so.
Oh, not anywhere.
Oh, this is not going to be enough.
Limestone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely don't have enough of that.
Don't
have
want to
we
use my
planted
pick
more
right now.
eggplant?
I moved it. I was trying to get
See.
stuff next to. You were putting stuff like all over the place, and I was trying to put stuff next to where the other one is. So I moved stuff around.
Which was a little bit, yeah. The tomato, I did put the tomato willy-nilly because he said we wanted more and there wasn't that much space left, so I did put the tomato just.
Yeah, it was a lot
Where I
more than the
could.
tomato.
But that's all I did. That's all I planted was a tomato, and then just now the 2 rows of peanuts.
You put them next to the other peanuts, right?
No, I put them. Look! There's 1 row of peanuts over here in this main thing, and there was no other space. And so Anesos said I could put them on the end here. I clarified before I put them down. There were 4 whole rows, so eventually we could take those over there and add to the 4th. You said to build 3 rows.
I didn't even know there were peanuts over. There's peanuts over here.
Yeah, there's a random set of peanuts over here, which is what I was trying to find out. 'cause
Okay,
there's
well
only-
they all
there's
have a
some
growth
here.
level of like 0 right now. I would
Yeah.
just move them right now.
Okay, well that was one of the things that I was going to ask. Okay. I find a peanut sugar.
Hon,
What?
you said it again.
Peanuts. No, I did not. Peanuts. There they are. Going to go ahead and take them up. Oh, that one was 50%, but it's okay. I'm sorry. This is the one and only. Oh my god, girl, dang it! Okay, so I'll go ahead and move them over here now. Now, do you want 3 rows total, or did you want 3 rows in plus the ones that were over there? Make it the 4th row.
3 rows total at the moment.
Okay,
see how we do
and
with
guess
that.
what?
What?
We got 3 whole rows.
There you go.
Do we have a piddlin pot thingy?
A pit. A pit. Do you got to use the bathroom, hun?
Do we have a watering can?
A what? No. It's like, what on earth are you talking about? Okay, so right now, FYI, the tunnel to go down is not entirely safe because I need to be able to get out there to keep working. So be careful going
saw
down.
that.
Yeah, so be careful going down.
Ellen timber. Good idea there. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! It's dangerous up here. Don't hit me. I feel threatened. Your silence made me feel scared.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What did you just say?
Not me.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna let whatever the heck that was go.
It was just Sean reference that I'm always doing.
The liar one?
No! Why is there a random dirt sticking out here? Oh, maybe because things could see us there. I'm going
exactly
with things
why.
could see us there. Welcome
Indeed.
back, baby.
We need to redesign that front walk.
Yeah, there definitely needs to be some. Ooh.
But sometimes mobs fall in there, and then you can just kill their feet, and that ain't bad.
Right. How you doing? How you doing?
Could you have said that more high pitched and strange and cutie and all that stuff? How you doing? That was ridiculous.
If I try really hard, maybe I could.
You'd hurt your throat.
Anyway, yeah, shush.
Uh-huh.
We ripped up one. I ripped up one row of peanuts over the one lone row over there, and combined them all up. So we now have three of that one side row of peanuts, and we're going to see how that goes before we do any more. So we actually have 3 left over.
All right. How's everybody's armor doing? Is it like all broke-defied?
My armor is armor's like 30% less broke-defied.
I may have just made completely the wrong piece of armor, but you know, whatever. Anybody need a new chest piece?
What the frick? F7 says that things can spawn here.
Oh, it will.
Will it melt? Oh, I was gonna say. I had Damascus steel, which, like I said, is about 30% worked or left. I should say left.
30% left. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, mine got killed.
Anesos, come here a second. Upstairs.
Yes. Upstairs. Okay, hang on 1 sec.
Oh, and be careful, it's not safe.
Upstairs is not safe.
Be careful going up the ladder. It's currently open on one of the sides.
Okay. What's up? I see a pack at the top.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at this. Okay. Limestone. Creepy limestone. Why does it say creepy?
Is it
I
creepy?
think when you put them on the bottom half, it's got a different meta. So it says creepy on the bottom.
Okay,
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
I saw that one other time and...
Weird.
You have F7 on?
Ow.
Look.
Wait, no, I relogged. And dynamic lights off.
Look.
Yeah, no spawnage.
Yeah.
Wait. This is not on the bottom half.
Correct. Here, look. Ready?
What?
Yeah.
That's... Oh, it is creepy. Okay.
That's what I said.
No, I mean, literally, that's creepy.
Oh, it's like actually creepy, yeah.
That's the top half of the block.
Right.
And... Okay, that's very strange. I wonder if it'll actually spawn there or not.
Well...
It seems dangerous to find out, but
it
we
does
should.
seem dangerous.
All the more reason that we should... Oh, crap balls.
And balls of crap, what?
I just looked in my nappy sack.
And?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of crap in it. That's the old crap.
Time to empty the knapsack. Okay.
Yeah, it's like all full of netherrack and crap.
Mine has 2 things in it.
Yeah, well, when we got back, I forgot to unload the shopping cart.
I can't even put torches. Okay. I can't even put torches on it.
That was a weird sound. I have no idea why.
Well, if I can't put torches on it, that considers it a block that is like clear. Yeah, that's an unspawnable block. That cannot spawn anything.
That's very, very strange.
That confirms it as far as I'm concerned.
I agree. Yeah.
That's.
Ooh, I think
but it's still very strange. I mean,
yeah.
creepy. Checking to see if anybody in my chat's going like, "Oh, it's because of this." No. No idea.
Okay.
Whoopi says Emily's perfect. I do right. That quote of licking all the things was from when I first started playing Goat Sim, and I realized that there was actually a key to lick it, and then you would like drag it everywhere, and it was hilarious to me.
According to Pokemaster J, upper slabs were weird in 1.6.4. Oh, was it that patch?
Really?
Really?
How did I never?
I didn't know it was that soon.
I have
in there.
never heard of that. But
Well,
okay.
We could easily test that. We could just do a cobblestone half slab and test it.
Right. Just check it
So-
out.
You have a half slab, but that was all the way down. That wasn't an upper. Ow!
Well, those ones up there were uppers, and that's the
Ow!
weird part. They shouldn't.
You know that not safe part? It's
You
not
got
safe.
shot. You got shot, huh? Well, it doesn't help that we're now looking at this. Don't. Oh, was it
killed you.
a skeleton or a spider?
It was a spider. I killed it.
Okay.
See, this is just a block. Oh, it's the upper on the next. It's an upper on the next.
Nope. Cobblestone slabs do spawn. That's
So it's a weird thing with limestone half slabs. Okay.
Yeah, limestone
Sure, why
half
not?
slabs do not spawn mobs.
Why not? That could totally be a thing. Because Minecraft.
Yamas might hear you.
He's not working on this one anymore. Plus, I don't even think he could fix that. I'll be
Okay.
totally honest. I don't think that's a fixable thing. That's just now a thing.
My brain just filed that away for fine limestone in your world.
It's like it's just one more reason to get limestone. I just love the limestone now. Now, if I could just have a pick that would finish repairing itself, so I could use it again, that would be great. Wait, Hun, don't you have a hammer?
No.
No, she has a cleaver.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go stand in the sun for a minute.
There's a very mad gobble 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 gobble.
Roar.
Sounds like he's hungry. You know, I think that the Ettins are just misunderstood. They're just hungry. They just want dinner.
Did you actually put a non-slur word list in our chat? That's
I was
funny.
just- well, I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but that little bee put that into my chat. They're like, "Hun, we now officially have two non-slur or another word to add to the non-slur list." And so I told you without saying it.
Oh, this is our food rotation page.
Yes, for your food
Nice.
rotations that you wanted, because it was getting very icky over here.
Yeah, there was lots
Overstuffing
of random
and-
stuff.
Well, because some of these things are things that you need for cooking with this, and it's like too much stuff.
Bit more saturation. I was about to say, I think that the cheeseburger is better than the deluxe because you get 4 in a stack. But
Yeah.
you get 16 hunger and 16 saturation versus 20 hunger and 20 saturation. So
Yeah.
wait, no, 10 hunger and 10 saturation.
I was gonna say I don't think it's 20, but yeah.
Yeah, it's 10. It's 10. So yeah, the 4 stacks I think are really kind of the way to go.
Well, I did put some of the lettuce there in case you wanted to
Yeah, you could upgrade on the fly, right? I
like
that
upgrade on
idea.
the fly,
Mhm.
right? So even though it holds smaller, you just make the one you want, eat it for the better, and then go. So I kind of thought that might work.
Yes, Tony, I realize I poured out the steel and I could have made a hammer. Okay, there you go. Now you can stop talking about it. I poured all the steel out and I'm just seeing people going back and forth and back and forth. Why didn't you make a hammer? I don't know what he's doing. It's going to be such a waste. I'm like,
Did you make a boo-boo?
I could have made a Damascus steel hammer. I don't know if I really want a Damascus steel hammer.
Yeah, that's
But
nice.
I could have
That
made
doesn't sound
one.
like it's a very good hammer.
I could have probably made an iron, like a lumber axe, but I don't know if we need a lumber axe. We could clear more trees, like around the area, I guess.
Don't. Oh, I almost slapped you with
I don't know.
June.
Slap two.
That's not a slap.
Alright.
Oh, there's a creeper in our. Crap.
There's a couple of limestone half slabs in the thingy here, or did you put them there?
There's like 2.
Yeah, just okay.
They've just been there.
You are aware.
Yeah, there's only 2. I need a lot more than 2.
Yeah, I like how you keep stressing the 2. I'm just saying, there's a
2.
thingy there.
Just
If
2.
you were not aware of the thingy.
Just 2.
Good night.
Oh, it's so close to finishing repairing. It's got 140 spots or durability left to repair, but it's going super fast as long as I stand in this stupid sunlight. All right, I guess I'll look at my chat.
Stupid.
Because you don't want to use 1 ingot of shadow steel. Is that why?
Right.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I'm a pack rat. I'd like to make use of everything to its fullest potential.
Understood.
You don't have dirt somewhere?
Down by the smeltery, there's some. We don't have actually like a whole ton, but we have some.
All right. Well, because I got a couple of stacks, or like a stack and a half. I'm like, what, didn't we have? I'm not seeing the pile of dirt. I know we had some because Pat scolded us last week, going, "There's dirt. What do you mean we're out of dirt?"
Is that how he said it?
Specimen Delta. Oh my God, it's back looking at you. Hide!
Oh, look, there's the barrel.
Great.
Barrel. Wow, that was so
Night, Ash.
dignified.
Crafty Dog does not know this mod pack. Crafty Dog, you just suggested that I AFK and be in Blood and Bones. You don't AFK in Blood and Bones.
No.
No.
Unless you're Hun.
Oh yeah, Hun's done it.
Did I say that?
Hun has done that. But it was a bad plan, and she came back in a different spot.
In the safety of our home, I have done that. It's not safe around these.
There is no safety in this mod pack.
Holy mama.
Well, there isn't.
You know, speaking of that, do you guys think I should do a kill-all? Because I think there's like a lot of zombies and stuff trapped in caves that should be spawning up here and giving us trouble. You know what I mean? Hello, Rain.
Well, so much for standing in the sunlight.
Yeah.
So, I might have just filled our netherrack barrel.
Probably should at some do a kill all at some point. Yeah.
Do you want it upgraded? I gotcha.
No. If we got all the netherrack, then we can just start throwing it away as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, yeah, because I got like 10 more stacks.
Yeah.
You
No.
got 10? No.
9 more stacks.
We might want to breed the cows and do a slaughtering again soon.
Sure. That is definitely a possibility.
The quiet.
Do they?
Okay,
do they take rice? Oh, doesn't matter. We have lots of wheat.
I don't
You can
think
try.
Nah,
You
doesn't
try
matter.
it.
We got wheat. I'm feeding them real quick.
For the nether! Your mother
Okay.
was a leper gnome.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna start slaughtering them. Someone else gonna have to go in there and get the stuff though.
so. Yeah.
Okay. Ah. That was a substantial amount of weight dropped.
Yeah. I'm just looking over your shoulder. Nothing wrong here, Pat. Things fine. Who wants to see Pat get murdered by cows?
No. Bad Anesos. Why are there pressure plates down there?
You put pressure plates down there like
Yes.
3 weeks ago.
I didn't
I
put
was
them down
like,
there.
Yeah,
you
you
did
did.
so!
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't even here 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
What?
All right, chat. Who put the
I
pressure
don't think
plates
I
down
was.
there?
Yes, we've
That
had
was-
3 Sundays since you were back. Yes.
I don't know if it was
How'd you
3
do?
weeks ago, but you put them down there.
How'd you do? How much did how much did we get?
I don't know. Almost a stack of beef and like 14 leather.
And
I just
how much?
stacked it?
Okay, so we have 21 leather now.
Hmm?
So we just need a little. We can almost get another backpack, I think, right? I think we need
Oh
16.
yeah, right. We should make another backpack.
We just need the string.
We have the string.
I actually think we have a lot of this string. Although,
We have
well, there's cotton
54.
up there, which I don't think is.
Cotton's not grown.
Yeah, the cotton. Like I've been looking at it. I haven't plucked no cotton in a long dang time.
I plucked at a time. I know there's 3. There's 3 cotton. That ain't gonna happen. What? Not much. All right, that's fine. You guys both got backpacks, right? Or did we just get the one?
I have one.
Did you get one?
I have just the knapsack and my.
Yeah. I don't think she has a backpack.
No, I just have the knapsack spot.
Got more
Great
cotton
knapsack.
I just found. Yeah, that's all the string I see.
Okay, let me look at your little list thing here of things to.
Yeah, I feel a
Well,
little.
there's 54 string.
Yeah, you need a whole stack for a backpack.
Did you guys figure out the Whole Foods thing?
Hun's working on it. He's got
Well,
a
yeah,
chest with
we have-
foodie rotation.
Yeah, but we and I'm about to look at the other options, but we have like for the potatoes and stuff, but we don't have the because you wanted me to plant it all. And I had no more peanut butter to make stuff with, so I'm gonna start working on some of the other jams to have ready.
I'm sorry, what?
We don't have the peanuts to make more peanut butter sandwiches to make variety of the peanut butter, but we do have. So I'm gonna get some of the jams ready and get some of the potato things and some of those other things ready. But we're gonna have a variety of peanut butter sandwiches soon too.
Hey, Anesos,
Yeah.
if we want to get into steel, we need clay.
We have pig iron. You can make steel out of pig iron, so you don't have to do that whole other thing if you don't want to.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
'Cause
Look up the
steel's
use on
just a
pig
good
iron.
thing to have, right?
Well, we
Excuse
can do it
me?
if you want.
It's
We're in the way.
kind of a level to do, and it's kind of an interesting step. I like the step.
We can do it. I have talked about doing that in 2 or 3 packs now, and I've never done it.
Well, then let's do it. We should do it
So we
here.
can do it.
Yeah, do
All
it.
right.
Oh,
let's
the
work
big
on it.
forge he wants to do so bad.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
We're gonna need clay for that, though. You need to. For
And
every
Anesos
every
does not
brick
sound-
needs a brick.
Every brick needs a brick?
What I said, yeah.
Okay.
In order to make the scorched bricks, you need to pour seared stone onto regular bricks. That's the only recipe.
So we can make unlimited seared stone. Because you can double cobblestone, I think it is. Remember that one?
I think I remember something like that.
So why do we need clay?
What I just said.
A brick.
In
Oh, a
order
brick
to
on
make
a
the bricks for
brick.
the, in order to make the scorched bricks for the high oven,
Yes,
you need
yes, yes.
you
yes.
need to use bricks to with seared stone.
Scorched.
Chicken pot pie
Just
is
To
look-
make a
pretty
just-
good
scorched
thing.
look up-
bricks, you need a scorched brick. And in order to make a scorched brick, you have to, yes.
Yeah, if you just
We
look
need
up
literal-
steel, if you look up
Literal
steel,
bricks.
if you look up steel,
Yep.
it'll show you Tinker Steelworks and all the stuff in it. So you can just look up steel W and dang it, Tinker Steelworks.
And then, so
Yep.
you were talking in our little chat about using carrots and potatoes and stuff up.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of looking at the carrots and potatoes now. It does require the dough, so it's a little bit of an extra steps and stuff. But of course, you can make dough with the potatoes. But chicken pot pie is another 4-haunch thing, just like the peanut butter sandwiches and stuff. And that's a use.
Yeah, that's a
of-
pretty good one, but it takes a fair amount to make it. I don't know what you guys want to do, but what I ended up doing was around the base, I had like smoothies and juices and just simple things I could make really easily, and they didn't give me much hunger, but I could just make up a stack and be
And
done
then the
with it.
fancier stuff for the travel.
Yeah, and then take the fancy stuff for when you're gonna go out at it or go do something exciting, and then it's like, okay, now I really want the saturation and not to have to
Yeah, but
worry about eating something over and over.
there's a bunch of us. We have a pretty good farm. I think we can actually make it so that we have 9 things we rotate through.
Okay.
We could totally do this.
That's true.
Hun likes to
we
do the
can.
cooking stuff anyway, so it's
Yeah,
just familiar
we get
with
the
it in a lot of
peanuts
packs.
going. I mean, we can make like 5 different PBJs.
Numerous flux capacitor.
There's a lot more than 5.
But not rechargeable. Yeah, because of
1,
the.
2,
what
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh,
15,
wow.
16. There are 17 X
All right,
jelly
but-
sandwiches.
But a lot of those are tough to make in mass. Like the apple
Well-
jelly sandwich, you're not gonna get tons of apples unless you do the bone meal trick.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna work with what we have.
But you
know,
can
I'm
do
just gonna-
blackberry, blueberry.
Well, I know of a way of making it so that we get a tree that has a lot of apples on it, though.
We could do that. Kiwi. Do we have kiwi planted?
We do.
Okay, kiwi.
Blackberry is one that we got a lot of. Blueberry is one we got a lot of.
Go orange.
Cranberry we got a ton of.
Cranberries.
Cranberry. So that's like 5 right there.
Yep,
Right.
kiwi we do have. It doesn't grow
And
that fast
raspberry.
though.
That's
We don't
6.
have a lot of the kiwi.
Yeah, there's like
Lemon,
yeah, there's
lime,
like
mango,
7 maybe.
orange.
Don't have
Oh,
papaya,
and watermelon.
peach,
Don't have that.
and pomegranate. All those ones are ones that grow on trees. But we do have raspberry.
And none of those we have. We do have raspberry.
We have strawberry. So
Yes.
there's a lot of
Right. So even if you
sandwiches.
take out like the 5 or 6 that you just listed that we don't have, although we do have some of those, we do have some of those in the way of like I have a pomegranate, but I don't have the jungle tree to make the
Right.
pomegranate tree. So yeah.
Right.
And I do have another cherry and an apple sapling made, but
Yeah, it said effectively, kiwi.
gosh. Oh, kiwi.
Somebody also said make a pulverizer.
Yeah, we don't have any power.
Well, let's see. Oh yeah, hepatazone. Which we don't have yet. But you gotta make the motor to make the machine frame, and the machine frame takes hepatazone and steel. And something else. Oh, the diamond draw plate and... no, we cannot have pulverizer yet. We're close though. Close-ish.
Close-ish. Now,
That is why we're using the crusher.
Oh crap!
what'd you do?
Look at that thief skeleton.
That was not wise.
Put
my
dirt
friend.
in your hands. You don't want him stealing
I have
your good
nothing in
stuff.
my
You can
hands. My
steal
hands
some
are
dirt
empty.
instead.
Put dirt.
Well,
in
that's
your hands.
another option. Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out what's making noise out here.
A very pissy creeper.
Creepy?
Spish guy.
Whatever it is,
Why are they making
it
noise?
keeps mooing.
Oh, you mean the Etten that's going?
No, there's something mooing.
Oh, mooing.
Yeah, it's mooing.
That eggplant's not on your list, but that's another one that's
Oh, I
you
do
know.
kind of hear it. Yeah, no, I was thinking of other, like, new stuff. But yeah, eggplant would be a really good one, too.
The eggplant is actually slightly better than the rice soup.
Yep. Alright, so we were trying to do steel. Our, scorched
Okay.
bricks, which takes seared stone. Okay, so we got to figure out how to make the seared stone again. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I'm only about there. All right.
Come on.
No,
pick.
it was the. Let me do this again. Seared cobblestone. That's right.
I'm at 999 out of 1,000 durability on this pick, and it is refusing. It's refusing to turn over.
Refusing that last kiss.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Despite you.
Alright, so 72 millibuckets of seared stone
Nick,
on a
my
piece of
name is
cobblestone
Hun.
gives you seared cobblestone. And then you can take that and put it in the smeltery and get 144 millibuckets.
There.
So basically,
Done.
for the cost of cobblestone, we can have as much seared stone as we want.
This
No,
baked
well,
potato is
You know what I mean.
That's for the cost of lava, actually.
Well, and lava, but you know, we do have a nether full of lava, so.
Oh, I need food. Where am I going? I'm gonna
We
get
can
some
probably
food and I'm gonna go start digging with this
that.
thing again.
Alright, we actually
I-
have a little seared stone here, don't we? 72 millibuckets, exactly.
Yeah, the hamburgers, the raw beef is really only good for them dang burgers.
The raw beef is only good for burgers?
Pretty much. I mean,
I
the other
think, yeah,
stuff
the
is
burgers
just...
are really good, plus you can do multiple levels.
Right, so the burgers are good. I'm not complaining about the burgers. I'm just saying that the raw beef, I was really hoping there would be more things. The pot roast only gives you 3 dang haunches, and it got a whole lot more crap to it than simple rice soup that gives you pretty much the 3 haunches, you know? This seems like a waste of food.
Yep. I agree.
I would look up
All
stuff
right,
for
so-
pumpkins too, by the way, because if we actually just set up the pumpkins to grow properly, they usually grow pretty quick.
Oh, food pumpkins?
Yeah.
Oh, I never really used those for food. I wonder what those do make.
Yeah, well, pumpkin pie.
Okay, I'm going to the
Yeah.
nether.
Okay. So you've upgraded to an Elishite, and now you're going to...
Yes. Yes,
Do the
I
same.
have. It's time to go dig.
Pumpkin
Interesting, you
old
can't
school.
use tofu for pumpkin pie. You have to have eggs.
Ooh, pumpkin bread. I have pumpkin pie ice cream in my freezer right this minute.
Oh my.
It's actually good.
And now we've lost ton.
Now I had a half cup of it earlier. I had that with my
Oh,
lunch.
cheered for pumpkins. It looks really good.
That'll
We should make the
work.
golem manual.
Ice cream.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few of the jellies, but just so that we have them on hand.
Okay.
I've made some of the soup. So I have made some of the soups, and there's the fruit salad. There's some of the. Oh, I see you taking some things. Some of the stuffed eggplant. Some of these potatoes are probably going to get broken down into flour.
That's the point.
Just because it's so, there's so much of it. It's an easy one to do.
Absolutely.
We have way more garlic than eggplant. Did we ever get more eggplant made up there?
No. Still only 1 row.
So instead of making more, can we go ahead and expand our row, or... Yeah.
Just figure out what you want to have for everything, and then we can figure out what needs to be expanded and what doesn't.
Sponge in here.
That's right.
Whatever. Talking to
Lightning.
myself, sorry. Yep, it's a thunderstorming out.
This cotton is just sitting here at 50% on all fronts, man.
I got 2 or 3 more, but yeah, it's taking its sweet
Okay.
time, that's for sure.